You awake? Okay. I think you're coming too. I'm sorry you had to wake up like this. This was not the plan. I know you're probably really confused right now. It's gonna be okay. That's the main thing I want you to know. Everything that you thought you knew about yourself and your life, none of it's real. Okay? And I know that's a big deal. But there's only one way to do this. There's only one way to explain to people that they've been living in a simulation. Okay? First things first, let me get this off your head. They got it on you tight. They got it on you tight. Okay. Okay. See this? Yeah. This was in your brain, okay? These freaking metal clippers. This is a tracker, okay? This was logging and transmitting your every thought, your every interaction, your every move, where you were, what you ate, when you slept, how you slept, when you used the bathroom. You know, did you ever notice that when you went to bed, you couldn't remember going to bed afterwards when you woke up? It was like nothing happened. Yeah. It's the first frickin' sign, man. It's the first frickin' sign. So, when you were logged in to life, basically, when you were logged into the system, you had no choice. So you couldn't have known. It's not just me that made it out. Thank God you made it out. You're one of the lucky ones. And I happen to be here on the other side for you. But, the rest of us, we've kind of set up a little bit of a refuge over there. And, it's not the best, but we kind of got it figured out. We're doing what we can with the system. So, anyways, let's get you cleaned up and all cleared before we let you in, because sometimes the first people that come through, they still have a tracker or two on them. We just got to make sure that all the gigabytes and all the megabytes are out of your system from where you were. You might need to take a breath or something. I wish I had some water for you. Let me see. I have edibles. You don't want them. I don't know. I'll find something. There's probably more stuff back at the camp, But yeah, basically what I've got, it's not going to be a long process, so you don't have to worry about it. You're not going to be here for long. But it's kind of my job now to do these type of things for the newcomers. I've got a little machine here that's going to give you a little scan. We're going to do sort of a, metaphysical, psychological test. It's not like a lie detector. It's just to make sure that you know the basics. But first, before we get into that, let me just do a little eye scan for you. Okay, so let me know if you're having any trouble with your vision, or just, the neurons going to your brain to help you with your senses and everything. I'm just going to do some little tests really fast. So come and open your eye really wide, okay? Okay. Okay, everything looks okay on that one. Okay, open the other eye super wide, super wide. Okay, that one looks okay. A little bit of distortion in the retina, but that's gonna be fine. It's usually what happens, but it decreases over time. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to follow my shoe, okay? It's one of the things that, fell through the portal. That's how we get most of our resources here. So just go ahead and follow my shoe. I'm going to hold it up here in front of my face, and I just want you to follow it where I move it, okay? All right, ready? Okay. 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 Gonna go a little faster. Okay. Good. Okay, you seem fine on that front. So far, vision's good. How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, just from your personal feeling about it? Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. You went through a lot today. So right now, I'm just gonna plug this in, and like I said, this is just a little machine that we've developed to run some tests on things that you may not be able to tell yourself that you've carried over. So I'm just gonna plug this in nice and tight here. It's just gonna be a little pinch, and good. Okay. I'm gonna start off on a pretty low setting for you. Okay. All right. You might feel a little bit of a tingling sensation, maybe a little bit of tingling in your fingertips. That's completely normal. Fingertips and fingers and the tips of your toes are one of the areas that your digital brain might be going to first. Right now, the whole point is we want to get all of the digital junk out of your system so that, all of that is removed and you can fully experience and begin to acknowledge, who you really are, okay, outside of the simulation that you've been, tortured and living in for, all of your life up until now. Okay, and I'm just going to ask you some basic questions. Okay, can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your age? Can you tell me your birthday? Okay. Can you tell me where you lived, or about what area, kind of the surroundings of where you live? Just tell me a little bit about it. Okay. Can you tell me if you had a job and what it was, if you remember? Okay. Can you tell me if you had any friends? Alright, can you tell me what food you ate the most? Salad? Okay, that's a common one. And finally, can you tell me what your favorite activity was? Alright. And final, follow-up question. Was answering these questions, was it easy or was it hard? And did you feel like you really had to dig into your brain? And did you feel like the answers weren't really accurate to you? Alright? Alright. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and unplug this here. So far you seem to be doing pretty good. At the end of the day, just be glad that you're here, You made it through. Hopefully it wasn't too harsh for you. I know for me it was pretty brutal, but we have a really nice community here and we take care of each other, and we're trying to figure out a way to hijack and end the Webkinz campaign and the Webkinz empire and all the control that they have over, individuals like us. So it's up to you whether you want to, be a part of that. We'd surely, of course, we'd love your help, but our main goal for everybody is just to get them back on track health-wise, mentally. There's a lot of mental health issues that follow up from this kind of trauma. So anyways, I'm gonna go back to the camp. I'll show you around, and we can go from there. All right, welcome.